Hello sports fans, welcome to Super Sports Central. Today we have my Week 5 USFL predictions. So last week I had a record of 4-0, my first perfect record of the season. So that brings my overall season record to 11-5. So starting off with the Friday night game, we have the Panthers against the Bandits. So the Bandits, they lost last week on a horrible missed chip shot field goal. It was 21 yards, and they also some bad clock management. They actually released that kicker and signed a new kicker this week. They also claimed former Maulers quarterback Josh Love off the waivers because their other quarterback Paxton Lynch is out again with an ankle injury. Both teams have great defenses. I think it will be a defensive battle. But I think the Panthers have the better overall defense, while the Bandits have the better... the Panthers won't be able to run the ball against the Bandits' defense. So the Bandits are a good team in a good division, and the Panthers, they just haven't really looked super impressive so far. The Bandits do have running back B.J. Emmons questionable for the game with an injury. I think it will be a close game. Bandits get the win in a low-scoring affair. I have them defeating the Panthers 17-13. Next game, we have the game of the week, and that is the Generals taking on the Breakers. So this is the game I will be doing a live watch party for. So the stream will begin at about 2:50 Eastern Time on Saturday. So that's about 10 minutes before kickoff, so I hope to see you guys there. So some people say this could be a preview of the championship game. The Generals clearly look like the best team in the North Division. Both are 3-1 teams. I think both are very good teams. The Generals have been using a two-quarterback system with DeAndre Johnson and Luis Perez. Johnson got hurt last week, and it could be trouble for the Generals if he's not able to go, because Johnson is a very mobile quarterback, and the Generals are a run-first team, and they like to get DeAndre Johnson involved a lot in the run game. Another concern for the Generals is the Breakers have an elite defense, and they were able to hold the USFL's leading rusher Mark Thompson to 14 yards on 10 carries last week. So that could be a big problem. And Luis Perez, you probably think, well, they have Luis Perez. He's not the most mobile guy. He's more of the passer of the two, with Johnson, who can do both, but he's more of the runner. The Breakers' offense is also very good through the air and on the ground. I'm going to go with the Breakers getting the win over the Generals in a close game. Breakers get the win 24-21. Next game, we have the undefeated Stallions taking on the Stars. So the Stallions are finally completely healthy, and they had several players with out or questionable with an illness last week, and they had to do some last-minute lineup shuffling. They also signed former Alabama running back Bo Scarborough, so expect to see him on the field at the running back position along with C.J. Marable and Tony Brooks-James. So the Stars, they're playing with backup quarterback Case Cookus, who was pretty good in the win last week. The Stars have a pass-first offense, and Cookus seems to be settling into that offense very nicely. I think it's going to be a good, close game, but I have the Stallions remaining undefeated, winning by a final score of 27-21. And the final game, we have the Maulers against the Gamblers. The Maulers parted ways with quarterback Josh Love, who, as I mentioned, the Panthers claimed him off the waivers. So they're set to roll with Kyle Loletto at the quarterback position. Their offense hasn't clicked yet. The Gamblers' defense looks pretty good. They're able to get to the quarterback, but they have allowed the most points and yards per game. They do have sack leader Chris Odom, who has 5.5 sacks this season. They have an amazing ground game. I have the Gamblers getting the rather easy win by a score of 24-6. And that is going to be one of the most lopsided wins in the USFL so far. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to let me know your Week 5 USFL predictions in the comments. Let me know if you agree, disagree, and why. So I hope to see you guys in the live watch party for the Breakers Generals game starting Saturday at 2:50 Eastern Time. I do my best to post as often as possible. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next video.